So, good morning. I pray that everyone's having a good start of the day. I um, I want to share some things. Somebody listens to them, may not. It may help some people and it may not. Sorry, I'm making a wig. Besides sharing my success, I want to share not everything, but some things because I'm in a space right now that is absolutely amazing. I wasn't always in a space, I don't mind telling my truth. I had a really, really, really dark childhood. I had a really, really dark adult, well, I'm 36 now, so early 20s until I got my life back at 25. Still had some struggles. Now I'm 36 and I'm like actually living my best life. And I think that is so, to me, that is late, but it's not. So, just want to show you, I want to tell you how I manifested so many good things in my life. Okay, so, like I said, I had a dark, dark childhood. And I did not pray. I didn't do nothing. For some reason, God was not, even though I went to the Kingdom Hall with my grandmother, praying was not on my agenda. I don't know. There's something tragic happened and God fell in my lap, which was amazing. I gave my life to God without being baptized. Because people have a different, people are different, period. So I am different. So at this age, 36, I learned who I am and I love who I am. But at a younger age, I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what my purpose was, and I didn't want to be here. I wanted to die. I didn't want to be here at all. I'm gonna do this without getting emotional because I'm a crier. I cry when I'm happy. I'm cry when I'm sad. I'm cry when I just cry, and it's healthy to cry. But I'm doing this video because I'm thinking about the times that I didn't want to be here. So people don't know about depression and anxiety back then when you have it. Like, you don't know about driving a car and wanting to drive off the bridge, or driving a car and wanting to hit a pole, or people take that stuff for granted. Them thoughts, they think that it's shoot the pressure, get out of it. My kids see me cry so much, and I always said, oh my goodness, I'm going to destroy my children because they see me cry. I was bulimic. I used to throw up and vomit and all that because people don't understand what being bulimic. It's a sense of control. When you cannot control something in your life, you find something that you can control. So I would binge eat and then I would vomit. And that release felt like I would just release everything, that bothered me. But me being able to control it is what made me feel good. Because nobody's controlling this. I'm gonna eat all this food and I'm gonna throw it up. I'm gonna do it because I want to do it. So I was bulimic for a long time. And then one day, I had my son. Well, he was here. He was younger, and I was throwing up in the bathroom, right? And then he was in the bathroom, and I heard him pretend to throw up, and I said, "Oh no, that's enough, Jasmine. You can ready to destroy your kids." Throughout all of my crying, all of my suffering while I have my children, my kids remain strong. And I tell my kids this all the time. I tell my kids how I admire them. And I wish that I had this strength at their age. Because my kids are amazing. They drive me nuts. So my kids are amazing. I see the strength in them. I'm like, damn. I wish I was that strong as my kids. My kids are the bomb. You know what I mean? And back then, it wasn't as bad as it was now, and the way the world is now, and my kids are like powerful, so I'm open off of that. So my journey with God was, like I said, it fell in my lap. I got into my Bible, I started reading, and then things started shifting in my life, and I got spiritually connected with God. Like, I got a connection that was amazing, and people think it's weird, but let me tell you, because it's about knowing who you are. I started to hear him speak to me, and I'm not crazy, but the thing is, I was on medication most of my life, and because I thought I needed it. But when I got into that Bible, I'm being very honest, I remember myself sitting on the bed, and I opened that Bible, the white Bible, and I started reading, and things started shifting, and I just started getting into God. I don't want to make this video too long, guys, but like I said, I don't mind telling my truth with you. I started getting into God, and I'm like, oh my goodness, things is happening. I'm hearing things, not to where I'm bugging, but things like, do this, do that, shift that way. So things are changing for the best. Then my dad, I don't want to get emotional. My dad, you know, he's always been around, but I started seeing some changes in him. And let me tell you how spiritually in touch I am with the universe and God. And I said, every day my dad came to my house and I drove him home and got out my car. I said, God, don't take him yet. Every day. Every day I said, God, not yet, just don't take him. I knew my dad was going. And I don't mind sharing this, excuse me. I knew my dad was going. So later on, my dad spent time with us. And my dad started getting this limp. His leg was hurting badly. So I said, God, I dropped him off at Bowman at home one time, and he limped to the car. Limped into the building. And I said, God, just not yet, please, not yet. Because, I need this man. So the night he passed away, see, my kids are spiritually in tune also. The night he passed away, he came to watch my daughter dance, the whole dance group, they dance. He came to the house, but when my dad walked in my house, oh God, okay, he had on gray top and black, but my dad had this glow around him, and I looked at him, it was so unusual, and I said, he had this beautiful glow. And we went to the dance and we were singing Martin Luther King Day, some song they were singing, and I heard him louder than everybody else. So as he was singing, and I heard him loud, I said, Daddy, you singing loud? He said, I want to sing loud. And he was singing. We got to the house after the dance, and he said, I'm going to go see my friend at 12 Rates because he's sick. I said, okay, Daddy. So my dad waited for the taxi. He left late. And I brought my son to the bathroom window, and he just wanted, and he was young, and he wanted me to lift him up to the window. He kept saying, Grandpa. He just wanted to talk to my grandpa, my dad out from the window. And my dad kept saying, go to bed, Jesus, go to bed. He kept saying, Grandpa, Grandpa. He was just talking, and I'm like, Grandpa, you're going to see Grandpa. Because my dad was supposed to come back and read to my kids before he passed away. That night he passed away, and my lights all went out in my house. There was silence, and my answer machine was the loudest in the house. Now, I'm upstairs, my answer machine is downstairs, but it was so loud, I hurried upstairs, and my cousin was like, Jasmine, your dad passed out, took it from there. The shift, okay, fine, I knew it, is what it is. He was sick, he couldn't be here, I accepted it. I don't want him here like this. I want him to be healthy, be where he has to be. See, my dad's an angel, he did his job, okay. When I was so depressed, I didn't want to wash my ass. I didn't know what I was going to do. And I don't mind speaking my truth. I didn't want to eat. I didn't want to do nothing. I sat on my couch with my son, and I sat there and did nothing. I was in my pajamas. I swear to you guys, my dad came to me and said, get up and go get my stuff. Snowstorm. I got up. I called my husband. I said, meet me at my dad's house. He got his work van. He said, all right. And he meet me. And my dad told me to get his shit. And I went and started collecting the stuff. From then on, things was like, what am I going to do without my dad? What am I going to do without my dad? Okay. They always say you marry a man like your father. I have an amazing husband. This man he does shit like my dad. It spooks the hell out of me. Like sitting on the couch, crossing his feet and brushing his beard. My dad, stuff like that. The shows that I have to watch with my husband, my dad used to watch the shows. So that, it's like my dad, I just realized I was okay. I realized I was okay. My spiritual journey started from, I didn't even start from them because I had people in my life that were so nasty to me. I had people so nasty to me, that say things to me that broke my spirit. Say things to me, and I kept it to myself. I didn't tell my mom, I didn't tell my husband. These people were so nasty to me, and all I wanted to do was help them. They broke my spirit so bad that I couldn't get off the couch. They just said shit to me that was horrible, and I kept saying, God, why am I so nice to people? Why are I so nice to people, and people mistreat me constantly? I've been going through this shit my whole life. What is that about? Why? I didn't accept who I was back then, because now, at this time now, I'm older and I know who I am. I know that I was given to my mom and my dad. I was given to my dad for a reason. I can't understand why with my dad. I just, my dad had a choice to go leave and play for New Edition, and he chose to stay here with me. That was years ago. I was here for my mom to protect my mother. I was sent to my mom to be my mom's protector. I was sent to my brother to be my dad, my brother's protector. My dad, I don't know what I gave him, but I'll figure it out. So I'm on this journey now where I'm trying to, matter of fact, my best friend Yanni, she gave me The Secret. So I went into The Secret. I read The Secret, and then I watched the movie, and then she said, okay, move on to The Magic. And I thank Yanni for this now. I'll tell you, I'm gonna cry, I'm sorry. Move on to The Magic. And she said, after The Magic, do the power, read The Power. So I'm in it. Manifest everything you want in your life. You control your life. You do what you want to do. You control who's in your life. You control everything. And things start changing in my life and getting better and better. Positive things. Like my mommy was going through things. My brother was going through things. My household was going through things. But I'm honestly, I can tell you guys this. I am the head of everything. And I said, God, why me? It's tough. I can't hold on to everything. But one of my clients came to me and she said, you're supposed to bear that cross on your back. She said, that's why you're supposed to bear the cross on your back the way Jesus did. And that's why it's on you. Carry that cross through. And I'm like, dang, that's it. This is my purpose. I want to help people. I want to give back to people, and I want to do things. And if they mistreat me, that's on them, because you don't mess with a child of God. So I don't have to be nasty, because once you're nasty to me and you're mean to me, all I got to do is say, God, do your work, because I'm at peace, So now I'm like, okay, I'm in this journey, and I'm like, yo, this is just an amazing journey. I wake up, I'm saying affirmations. Affirmations are things that you say to yourself, that you are, things that you, not saying that you're gonna do in life. No, think that you're gonna do in life. So don't say, oh, I don't even know how to. I'm so excited about sharing this. Like affirmations, like I'm a queen, I'm a goddess, all that. I'm going to make $1 million. I'm going to have many clients. I'm going to have positive people around me. I guarantee you things start changing for the best. I do money affirmations. Money surrounds me. I love money. Money loves me. I do God. God surrounds me. My clients see God on me. I get to give the word of God. I share the word of God. I say all these things, and things are shifting in my life amazingly. New people are coming in my life. I'm not very good with trusting people, and I can care less. I'm working at my own time, but people come in my life, but it's only amazing people. So I'm trying to break this wall down to trust, because I got a few bricks down. I'm like peeking over the wall, like, okay, now I'm gonna let some more of these bricks out. Do not break my trust. So as these bricks are coming down, it's 13 minutes. More positive people are coming in my life. I'm like, okay, God. So I'm giving this to God. So I wake up in the morning, tell you how I start my day, and I ask God to guide my footsteps. I say my affirmations. If you don't have any, say from YouTube affirmations. I say my gratitude from YouTube. I say what I'm thankful for. I meditate. People do things differently. I'm just doing this video to show that, like, from a dark space, I've been in dark for a long time. And in the beginning of my life, beginning of my marriage, I was in a dark, dark space. It had nothing to do with anybody but me. And now I'm in a space where, honestly, there's so much light. This space is the bomb. Like, I'm like, there's so much light in my space right now. So I'm like, okay, let's try these vision boards out. So I'm doing these vision boards. I did this vision board with a friend at her house, and I look at the vision board today, and I said, I have manifested everything on this vision board. And the thing is, new car. I put a new car on my vision board, but you know what? The thing is, the new car is that my van shut down, and my husband and his best friend put my whole car back together. That's a new car to me. I traveled to Virginia. On my vision board, it says free travel. And I traveled to Virginia, not on my dime. Everything is just so amazing now. And I will continue, and even when things do get hard, I'm going to keep saying everything is so amazing in my life, because we create our reality. You wake up and with a nasty attitude, that's going to be your day all day. That's going to be who you attract, what you attract. Change it. If the day starts bad, I'm telling you, put on a YouTube video that will change your day. I started listening to Les Brown while I was in beauty school on YouTube, and Les Brown got me through beauty school, because you know you want to start stabbing and cutting up on people. And then I did Wayne Dwyer, and I think I might have got that from Trayson. Wayne Dwyer. These men are amazing. Now I'm on to Abraham Hicks as a female on YouTube. These people are the most powerful people to me, and they teach you how to set your mind up for greatness. I listen to the videos every day, because even I repeat videos, because sometimes you have to repeat it. You have to repeat these videos so you can remind yourself, you know, of these things, are who you are, who you want to be, who you're gonna be. Not who you want to be, who you're gonna be. I'm just happy to be out that dark space, because in that dark space, I was battling some demons. And in the space that I am now, even if them demons came back, I'm ready. Like, I'm on fire. Like, I have no fear. Like, I have no fear. I let go of fear a long time ago. God has been so amazing that I have no fear. So I have my crazy moments, because I am completely bonkers, and I admit it. But I am no longer on any medication. And I'm doing this through God. I'm doing this through my universe. I'm doing this through my angels. And it feels amazing. Things in my life are progressing. People that are no good for me are gone, and I love it. Do I still have some residue? Because there's some things I want to say to people that may hurt their feelings, and I can do that. But I choose not to, you know. I just ask God, do not put me in a situation where I have to, because I'm at this point where words mean nothing. I need to take a knife and get it at you. That's where that point is at. And I don't want that part. I need that for my kids. And I can honestly say that. I don't want that part. I don't want to have to be physical with anybody. Like I tell my kids, mommy's too big to be fighting. Get a brick. Get a brick and, you know, end the fight. I'm too big. I have to be sweating. I got a little bit of asthma. I ain't got time to do all that. But God has put people in my life that way I don't need to do that. And conflict is not a choice for me. I can care less. I can care less. So I just shared a video to say that being in a dark space, being with people who probably still talking that, saying mean things about me and all that, and just choose to be nice to me. Watch your life. Because I'm a child of God, and no, I don't go to church every Sunday. I go when he tells me to, because he told me when he wanted me to get baptized. He showed me the rug, he showed me the pew, he showed me where to go to get baptized, and I went obediently and took my classes, and I got baptized. I said, God, I did it, now I'm stepping out. I'm covered. I'll go to church when I want to. That's just me. I don't have to go to church every day. And I'm not going to. I go when I want. But my relationship with God doesn't change. You know? So, like, it's important to lift yourself up, because nobody's going to do that on the outside world. It is important to not sit in that dark space and find some light, because nobody's going to pull you through that light. It's important to be happy being you. It's important to know who you are. It's important to knowing your purpose, because before I knew my purpose, I took pills to kill myself. Before I knew my purpose, I wanted to drive my car off a bridge. Before I knew my purpose, I just didn't want to be here. I did not want to exist. And my kids make me want to exist. My husband makes me want, because I love my husband. I love my children. My mommy, my brother, like, they make me want to exist. They make me want to be there for them. They make me want to just be here, you know? I finally can breathe and exhale and feel good about it. And everybody that's negative in my life is not in my life. And words will always hurt. And they do. And I have people that come here to me and they lift me. Like, amazing women, my age, younger, older. These women are amazing, and I learn from each and every one of them. That's why I say thank you, because I can tell you some shit, man. You know, would it be worth it? Yeah, it will be worth it. But I got a story. I ain't gonna tell it now, but I'm gonna tell it. Will it hurt somebody's feelings? It may. But it's my story. And I'm going to say it as positively as I can. So create your day, create your life. You can do it. Is this chap? See, coconut oil don't last on lips. That don't make no sense. Ah, have a good day.